Well, hello there, moms and dads! Today we're making your children's favorite foods, chicken nuggets and fish sticks. If you want your children to love your food more than McDonald's, well, then pull up a chair and let me show you how it's done. For chicken, I'm using skinless, boneless chicken thighs, the most flavorful and juicy part of a chicken. Let's trim all the loose fat and cut thighs into chicken nugget-size pieces. For fish, I'm using mahi-mahi. I know that cod and haddock are more traditional, but mahi has better flavor and texture. Cut the flesh from the skin using a boning knife and leaving the bloodline behind. Then cut the fillet across the grain into half-inch thick pieces. Now let's make a yogurt mix that will act both as seasoning and a breadcrumb glue. For 1 pound of fish or chicken, we'll need a 1/4 cup of plain whole milk yogurt. It doesn't need to be thick yogurt. I'm using Stonyfield Farm brand. Let's add 1½ teaspoons of Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. If you're using table or some other fine-grained salt, you'll only need 3/4 teaspoon. If you have an extra minute, add 1 garlic clove grated on a microplane zester, a bit of Dijon mustard, about 1/4 teaspoon, and a bit of black pepper. All this stuff is optional and can be omitted when hungry children are screaming at the top of their lungs. The most traditional way to glue the breadcrumbs to meat is an egg wash, but one of my kids is allergic to eggs, so I started using yogurt. Turns out this substitution has a wonderful side effect. If you allow your chicken to sit in the yogurt mix for at least 30 minutes, the lactic acid in yogurt will tenderize the chicken and the salt will enhance its juiciness. But if time is of the essence and you have to fry right away, shh, I won't tell if you won't tell. Set up a large skillet with oil over medium-high heat. It can be any type of skillet and any type of oil, though I prefer ones with a high smoking temperature like grapeseed and safflower. Coat your chicken or fish in Panko breadcrumbs. Panko is invaluable here. It's light and fluffy and produces fabulous crunch. When the skillet is hot and the oil starts to ripple, place nuggets in the skillet without crowding. Make sure each piece is sizzling in oil and not just drying up in your pan. Tilt the pan if necessary to help the oil reach all the pieces. If the bottom feels too dry, add more oil. Fry nuggets on one side until brown. Flip and cook the other side until brown. There is no worry about doneness. These pieces are so little that they'll be done as soon as they brown. If you encounter a bit of sticking in a stainless steel pan, use a spatula to help you. Before frying another batch, scrape up and discard all the burnt breadcrumbs. Let your nuggets rest for 7 minutes. And begin! For more happy meals, don't forget to subscribe to Helen's Kitchen channel. And if you're ever in the Boston area, maybe I'll see you in one of my classes.
Yay! Chicken nuggets!